Yeah. What sounds, I hear you, man.
Hi guys.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
I am Michelle Walker.
My name is Sean Clark, and I am the Vision.
And I'm in hiding mode, ladies. You ever know you feel a little down for the day, you want to hide? That's the mode I'm in today. So the conclusion from last week, the question was, we gave you the example from the movie The Box, and the question was, would you put your child in a position to be blind and deaf so that both of you can live, or would you off your husband or your wife so that your child can have a normal life?
A normal life.
I said I would allow my child to be blind and deaf and not kill my husband or future husband. And Sean said...
I'd say, off my wife.
Said off your wife. The conclusion we came to, or you guys came to, was that you would off your wife. But... wife or husband. But some of you said, which was really funny, it depends on where you are in your relationship. Some people are like, now the way I feel about my boo, it's a wrap. He's gone.
Oh yeah, the arsonist said that basically it's our fault. We put ourselves in that position. We put the whole family in that position because
so that one of you
because we we were being greedy. We wanted that $1 million. That we should off one another.
This week's topic is, can there be sexual limitations in a marriage? I say no. Sean says.
I say yes.
And I say, if you're married to someone, I don't think that you can put like limitations, like you don't give oral sex, or you don't take it in the tushy area, or so on and so forth. I think if you're married, you're obligated sexually to your partner.
I think that it just all depends on what you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with giving oral sex, then I don't think you should have to do it. I don't think you should have to push past it. If you're not comfortable, you're just not comfortable.
I think...
And then, everybody goes through their different experiences sexually, especially.
Yeah.
So, you got to be careful. That's a touchy situation.
I agree.
For some people.
I agree, but...
sex in general.
I think that, let's say... You're married for 10 years. I think it's unfair to say to your partner, I don't care, we're married for life and you don't get to experience that. I think if it's difficult for you, I think you have to go to therapy. I think it'll take time. I think you have to go to therapy. I think you have to work on it.
I just think that you should know that before you even get married. The thing is, if you know your girl or your boyfriend doesn't give oral sex, you knew that before you got married.
But I don't think you're obligated to give your boyfriend or your girlfriend oral pleasure. But I do think you're obligated to give your husband.
But once you know the reason why they're not doing it, then you know they're not going to do it when they get married.
For life?
For life.
I think that's reason to cheat. I think if a wife is not getting love, a blessing to her special areas from her husband, I think she has... reason to go outside the marriage.
But what if he's treating her like a queen? If he's treating you like a king, if he's giving you the world, and the only thing he doesn't like a queen or a king, and he's giving you the world, the only thing he's not doing is performing oral sex with you, then I don't think you should cheat. I don't think you have any right to cheat. Especially if he explained that to you in the beginning. He or she explained that to you in the beginning. This is what I despise it. I can't stand it.
No, I think part of the way you treat your woman like a queen is giving her oral pleasure. Yeah, I also think it's very submissive to your partner, and I think that you should do that for your wife or your husband. Another thing, I also think that taking it in the tushy area are obligation for a wife, or obligated to try. I understand it may not be y'all thing, but I think you have to try for your husband.
Okay. But
I think you have to try.
Okay, you can try. But my thing is, you don't have to continue if you're uncomfortable. You have to
continue to try.
No.
Well, if your husband wants that.
Like I said, I don't know. I'm a heterosexual male. Like, I don't have to worry about that stuff. But I would imagine that to be a very painful procedure. Should I say?
No, I think it might be painful, but I think it's something you have to try.
No, you like I said, you could try it, but it's something that you don't have to continue.
So question: if you're married for 5 years and your partner goes, you know what, babe, I really don't want to do that anymore.
Anymore?
Anymore.
Look, so now that's a different topic. Now we're talking about something different because if
you
we
can't take away no stuff.
Yeah. You can't subtract. Now subtracting, I don't agree with.
Okay, well,
but
think
if I know
from the beginning,
if I know from the jump that you don't do whatever the case, then I don't think
I think it changes.
I know what I'm getting into.
I think there's certain things, to me, that's like saying marriage is the same. I do think there's certain things that you're not obligated to do with your boyfriend because it's not official. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you could guarantee you have your husband, but it's a little more guarantee, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So I understand if in a relationship you're not willing to do certain things. But if you marry that person, doors down, you know what I'm saying? Guards off. Right, I think your wife and your husband supposed to be what? Your slut, your baby mother, your baby father, your boo, your first, your last, your only, your bottom bitch. I think being a wife includes all of that. I think being a husband includes all of that.
No, I understand that. But at the same time, it also includes you being comfortable. Right. So,
and I think your partner should help you get comfortable doing that. But to say, I need to be comfortable with my wife or my husband and be like, hey, get on down.
No. If you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable. Period. I don't even want you trying it on me when you're uncomfortable.
I love my baby, but I think A, I spoiled him so he could speak so freely.
Hold on.
B, I think it's unrealistic. I think he's idealistic to think that stuff is not included.
No,
that stuff doesn't make relationships or marriages extra happy.
But I didn't say that. My point is, if you're not comfortable with doing it, then don't do it.
And to me, that sounds great. But when I when I come home from a hard day, I'm not thinking about your comfort at that moment.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. Now my thing is, but you're not.
It can't be always about your comfort.
No,
what about me?
But here's the thing, Michelle. You before you get married, you should be used to not getting it.
No, but hello.
No, listen.
Some things to get
no. Listen, what I'm saying. You saying coming home from a long day's work, right?
Yeah.
But you already know you wasn't getting it, 3 or 4 years before you actually got married.
Yeah, but with the 6 year we're married after the kids, I need a little extra hump.
Listen. I'm hoping you've been working for 3 or 4 years before we actually get married. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you already know you wasn't getting that in the first place.
I think your partner's selfish if they don't do that, to be honest.
So what do you think?
Don't deal with a selfish person.
Okay, so here's the thing. Limitations or no limitations
I say,
in the marriage.
If you vote on my side and you think there's...
Michelle says no limitations in a marriage. Sean says limitations in a marriage. That sounds crazy. So I want to start something a little different, right? I want to feature a city, a country, or state that has been downloading Leo Love for the past 6 months we've been shooting this show. So next week we're going to be featuring Beijing, China. That's going to be
like us in Beijing.
They love us out there. They're downloading our show every week. So next week we'll be featuring Beijing, China. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you different places to go if you ever decide to visit. So that's the whole idea of featuring a city, country, or state. And that's what we're doing. My name is, hold on, Leo Love
With me blog. And my boo-boo.
Hold on, leoloveblog@gmail.com if you want to email us. If you want to look at previous shows, look up top, hit the arrows, left or right. You can watch previous shows of Leo Love. I'm Sean Clark, the visionary, and who might you be?
I'm Michelle Walker.
And this is Leo Love with me and my boo-boo.
Peace and Denise and more here.
Holla day!
Yeah. Sounds, I hear you, man.